Good morning.
Happy Monday.
It's Monday.
I hope you had a good weekend. Tell me what you did in the weekend in comments below.
It's December 3rd.
Tell me what you did. Is it Riley?
Yeah, it's December 3rd. Guess what that means? 22 days till Christmas.
Don't, ew!
That's what you get for trying to choke me.
That's what you get for singing happy about Christmas being so soon.
Oh, bularkies.
I'm not ready for it to be soon. I like Christmas, but I'm not ready for it to be soon.
Well, it's only 22 days away. Anyways, so how are you doing?
So what are we going to talk about today?
You had an idea earlier.
Yeah, did you remember what it is?
Bipolar Mix States.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell them about your bipolar mix states.
A bipolar mix state is what happens when you mix manic and depression all at the same time.
When you show signs of both mania and depression.
It's really kind of screwed up because, like, I have rapid cycling, so I get it even worse.
Yeah.
So,
now, okay, the difference between a mixed state and a rapid cycling is if you have more than 4 episodes, either manic or depressive, in 1 year.
1 year?
1 year. I looked it up.
Well, shit.
So you're really rapid
Well,
cycling.
they said that I have cyclic syndrome or some kind of crap like that.
Yeah.
I forget what they called it, but yeah.
Cyclic, happy, go, I don't know.
I forget what it's called now.
But anyway,
there's a term for it.
Where a mixed state, with rapid cycling, you go from one state to the other and back again. With a mixed state, you yes, and there goes the cat shaking the camera.
Yep.
As she must do every night.
She hasn't photobombed yet.
Yeah, we're going to start locking her out of the room while we do
not.
this part.
Why would we do that?
So that the camera won't shake and make all of our viewers dizzy.
Oh,
all 8 of them.
I'm sure it doesn't make them dizzy.
Or motion sickness.
If that makes them motion sickness, they shouldn't be watching our channel. But no, I didn't say that.
If you get motion sickness, take Dramamine before watching our videos.
Anyways, back to what you were saying.
Yeah, a mixed state is where you show both symptoms at the same time, and they can create weird things like earlier today, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off cleaning. I did like 4 loads of laundry and 2 loads of dishes and cleaned up the kitchen, and I was about to clean up the bathroom, but then I didn't, and then I made 2 different meals, and yeah, it was crazy. So, but the whole time, while I was just manically running around like a psycho, I was also, like this close to just bursting into tears for no reason. I was manic and depressed at the same time. I'm pretty mellowed out now, though, because it's late in the evening. It's actually Sunday night for us when we're taping this.
Yep.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was clearing my throat.
Oh, I thought you had something.
Nope.
Well, I've said. When was the last time you had a mixed state?
It's actually been a little while. I'm gonna say since before this med combo I'm on now. So that's at least almost a year now.
Wow. That's really good.
I have my ups and downs, but...
Yeah, but that's your cycling.
Yeah.
You don't have the both at the same time. A lot of times it can it can produce a lot of agitation,
yep.
Anger, annoyance. When you combine mania and depression, it's generally not a good combo.
I've heard of that actually causing people to get to the point of, well, no return.
Yeah. The suicide rate goes way high up in people who are in a mixed state because they just
I can tell you from personal experience it does.
Is that when you were in a mixed state when you tried to kill her?
One of the times.
One of the times. How many times did you? I only knew about the one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm still here.
Good, because I like you.
And I like you.
Okay.
But,
I've done it. I've done twice.
yeah. The thing with mixed states for me is I tend to just shut down externally.
You kind of go into autopilot or something?
Yeah, kind of, because I'm so confused in my head that it just gets to the point where I just go on autopilot and just function and try to deal with the battling stuff that's in my head.
Yeah, a lot of times when I go into a mixed state, because I do go into a mixed state more often than I should, but
Yeah.
I do. You can agree with me on that one. Yeah, I do go into mixed states quite a bit. My mixed states trigger voices.
Yeah.
And that's when the voices start to argue.
Yep.
With each other. So mixed states can aggravate other mental illnesses as well.
Yep. See, with me, it doesn't really trigger voices.
Does with me.
It actually triggers I don't know how else to explain it other than a straight up fist fight in my head.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not voices, it's not things, it's just the too much emotional stuff.
You get overwhelmed and you shut down.
Yeah. I shut down, I just go on autopilot and just cruise. While I try to figure everything out in my head.
Yeah.
That's actually the first time I've really opened up about that.
There you go, guys. It's the first time he's opened up to all of you.
Yeah, I don't talk about that very often because...
Mixed states are a complicated thing.
Yeah, and no doctors really understand it very well.
There's not a lot of people who understand it very well at all either. It's part of the reason why we do these videos. Is to let people hear our points of view of what we experience.
Yep.
We're not doctors, but we are patients.
I've had one therapist understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually because she was mentally ill.
Who? Which one?
One of the interns I had in Lebanon for a while.
Oh, God, you only had like a handful of those.
I had 4 interns.
Oh, jeez.
But, she actually understood it to some extent, and that's what kind of stank. Yeah, stank, I guess, I don't know. When she was getting ready to leave, I was like, are you serious? You have to leave. And they're like, yeah, they're not hiring me. I'm like,
oh.
I finally had a therapist I connected with and understood and could openly talk to without any judgment, and then she up and left.
Yeah, I hated it when my first psychiatrist left.
Oh, I've never connected with a therapist other than Dr. Kuhn.
Oh, Dr. Kuhn's amazing.
Yeah. Oh,
she's our current psychiatrist.
Yep.
Well, she's actually a nurse practitioner, but
ARNP.
Yeah, but she is damn smart.
Yep. Advanced Registered Nurse Practitioner.
Yep. An ARP.
I actually think, and don't get me wrong, I like psychiatrists and all that, but I think nurse practitioners are actually more you can connect to them better, whether it be a regular physical doctor or a psychiatrist like or psych doctor is. They're just more personable, you connect to them better, because...
Well, they went through different training than...
Yeah, well, that's
doctors
exactly
and
it.
Psychiatrists.
They go through a different training. They're nurses first, and then they go for additional training.
You learn a lot from being a nurse about dealing with people and...
Oh, yeah.
And experiencing or empathizing with your patients.
Yep. Whereas doctors tend to have to keep it just cold and to the point.
Yeah, but they kind of have to do that.
Oh, yeah. There's no denying that fact.
No. When I lost my first psychiatrist, Dr. Petit, I was just devastated because I had her for a couple of years, or several years.
Yeah.
And she was my first one. She was the one who got me set up with a diagnosis, and we talked about all my therapy options, and she doubled as my therapist, too.
Yeah.
I saw her for both things. I'm just wiggling my foot.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
My foot is right here. I'm very flexible, by the way. My legs are flexible. I can, yeah. I think we talked about that in a different video.
We did.
That's not important. No. Get away from that. Yeah, I was pretty upset when she told me she was leaving.
Yep.
Yeah. But I keep in touch with her anyway. On Facebook. We just keep in touch now. Just kind of on a friendly basis. She's actually just got a new job.
Oh, jeez.
As a prison psychiatrist. She's going to be working in a prison. I'm like...
How did she go? Where was she working last?
At a university in St. Louis.
She went from that to a prison psychiatrist.
Yeah, I guess it pays better. Because it's hard to get people to be there to do that.
I can understand why.
Well, she said the security there is very good, and
Okay.
it's probably safer than, say, while shopping at Walmart at 2 a.m.
That doesn't surprise me none. Walmart's never safe, much less at 2 a.m. Nothing against Walmart.
Yeah.
People are creepy.
Especially at 2 a.m. That's when the bars let out.
Yeah, except for around here, because bars are 24/7.
But they have limited hours on their liquor license.
Oh, do they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't serve liquor at a certain time of day.
Oh, I didn't know if Iowa had that or not.
Yeah, we do.
That's surprising.
Pretty sure.
Anyways.
So, really, I mean, that's all I really could think about when it comes to explaining mixed states.
Yeah, that's about all I got.
If you think you're in a mixed state, if you are bipolar, and you think you're having a mixed state, it would be a good idea to call your doctor or your therapist, because mixed states can actually get pretty dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
They can lead to a lot of different things, including suicide.
Yep.
So, I just wanted to make people aware, because, I mean, it's estimated that about 2.5% of the U.S. population has some form of bipolar, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was way more than that, because that's only documenting the people who were diagnosed.
Yep.
There's probably plenty more bipolar people out there who haven't been diagnosed yet for one reason or another.
Yeah, some people just... It depends upon the severity. Like, some people, the severity is low enough that they can get by without...
Well, that's why there's bipolar 1 and bipolar 2.
Well, no, there's also severities of each one.
Yeah.
Like, some people's severity of bipolar 1 is only minor.
Generally, people in that area get diagnosed with bipolar 2. Bipolar 1 is the serious one, bipolar 2 is the not as serious one.
You don't get what I'm trying to say.
Okay, then try again.
Some people get by in life without being diagnosed, even if they have a mental illness.
Oh, yeah, that's high functioning.
Because some people can just get by through it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some people are a little manic, and they can get by. Some people excel like that.
Oh, yeah.
I used to excel at school.
I was bipolar for over a decade before I was diagnosed.
Yeah, I don't know how long.
I was bipolar pretty much, I mean, once I hit... I always had some problems with me, I mean, since diapers. But once I hit puberty, then it all just, like, started, it opened a floodgate, and...
I think they first realized something was wrong with me when I was, like, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And that's when I really started to just...
Well, my mom said she had taken me to doctors as a kid to see if they could find out what was going on with me, but I don't remember those doctors. I remember my pediatrician.
Yeah.
I remember when I got my EEG done.
Yeah.
And I remember when I broke my collarbone. And honestly, that's about it. I did get my hearing tested. I did do that, but that was before that was when I was in preschool, but that was part of the speech therapy.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't need speech therapy then. It was just part of the program
that
I was in. There was only, when I was born with cerebral palsy. So after being diagnosed with the cerebral palsy and the hypotonia, my parents found a school nearby that did physical therapy, speech therapy, all that kind of different therapies all into one with the curriculum that they were doing for preschool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so for preschool, I was in that program. So I got speech therapy even though I didn't need it. But I also got my physical therapy, I got my occupational therapy, I got all that stuff. I remember, actually, I have a lot of memories about that even though I was only 4. I remember my therapists. I remember some of the activities I did. I remember a lot of it.
I don't.
I know. We're like opposites when it comes to memory. Like, my short-term memory is... I have no short-term memory. I'm lucky I can remember what I had for dinner last night.
What'd you have for dinner last night? Wait, what did we have for dinner last night?
I don't know. I can't remember.
What was it? Did we even have dinner last night?
Yeah. We have dinner every night.
What did we have?
You had burritos, I think.
Yeah, I had you had a sandwich.
I had a sandwich last night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And tonight.
Ooh, me and my sandwiches all of a sudden.
I know.
Anyway, that's not important. They don't care what we ate for supper. My short-term memory is horrible. My long-term memory is great. I can remember the colors of the walls in my preschool classroom. I can remember the layout of my kindergarten room. I remember all my grade school teachers, stuff like that. He's the opposite.
Yep.
Short-term memory, it's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's much better than mine is. But his long-term memory is gone. He just, bad.
We have theories on that, but we'll go into
that.
We'll go into a different video.
Some other day.
Yeah.
So, I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah, I think so.
We pretty much explained. If you have any questions about mixed states that we didn't cover, that's what the comments are for.
Yep.
And give us a thumbs up and all that good stuff.
Hit the like button. Oh, is there a like button? No, that's Facebook.
Thumbs up.
Hit the thumbs up button if you want to.
The subscribe, the bell. You gotta hit the bell if you hit
the bell. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell because then YouTube will be like, hey, they made a video. Go watch it. Like, right now. Go. Go. I don't care if you're, like, doing your homework. Go watch the video. I don't know. Maybe it's not quite that violent, but...
Anyways.
Have a good Monday. Have a good week. And we will see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Or day.